Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we are bringing you Sunday specials for March 5th and 6th.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
3 wines to talk about this week. We are going to start in the south of France with the 2017 Domaine-d'Urban Muscat de Beaumes-de-Venise. Now, most of you actually probably know Muscat by a different name. That is Moscato, the Italian name for that beautiful, floral, peachy grape that we see primarily in the north of Italy, often in a sparkling style and often sweet. Here we are getting a sweet dessert-style wine, but in this style, it has also been fortified. They have added a bit of brandy or another spirit to kind of pump it up and give it a little kick on the finish. But up front, you're going to get those classic Muscat Moscato floral notes, elderflower, honeysuckle, peach tones, lovely citrus blossoms. This one actually also throws a little bit of an herbal tone, a slight hint of mint. On the finish, again, the alcohol will kind of kick in just a little bit. We'll dry it out even just a little bit. If you're not into these wines, this is a great, inexpensive way to get introduced to a fabulous classic dessert wine. Next up, we're staying in France, but we're heading up to the foothills of the Alps now to Savoie for the beautiful 2020 Après Jacquère Vin de Savoie. Jacquère, a grape that was born and bred to be in the mountains, creates a beautiful white wine when well handled. Up front, gorgeous, rich tones, sweet cream, baked apple, pear crostata. As it carries through on the palate, you'll start to find some citrus tones, little hints of earth and nut, light floral elements, a super complete white wine. The richness on the nose will be evident on the palate, a nice, round, full palate up front, but great high altitude acidity will assert itself as it carries through to the finish. Give it some nice cut on the finish. With the tangy sort of finish on this wine, playing with that citrusy note, you get an outstanding, long tailing off finish to this wine. It goes on and on and on, and absolutely fantastic value on a terrific French white. Last, but certainly not least, it's back. The 2017 Glatzer Wallace Shiraz Grenache Blend. This is coming out of the Barossa Valley in Australia. This wine up front is going to show you those great Barossa Valley plush aromatics, lovely dark tones, black cherry fruits. There's a great floral streak running through this wine as well to give it some nice lift in the fruit. On the palate, definitely leaning towards the high side in terms of body, but still a fairly easy drinking red. Structurally, it's not going to really come at you too much. You could even put a light chill on this on a hot day to kind of tone it down a little bit. On the finish, again, we're going to get this great long finish with these beautiful dark fruits, slight earthy tones, and that floral note will carry through. I don't think there's a big oak influence on this wine, so it's all about those great Aussie Barossa fruits. A fantastic value on a great everyday Australian red.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.